So Dr. Hewlin has cured many people using this advanced Hooponopono technique. So in advance, what we do, we will assess the emotion which we are going through when the other person is in trouble, is in trauma, is in stress, whatever. So what is that we do? The more we resist, that means the more we don't accept the other thing, we attract the same thing again and again. So we try and we want to get rid of that feeling from our heart. So we try to remove that with our words, with our intentions, by using our subconscious training. So how we do that? I will tell you with a small example. So it happened with me, I think 2-3 weeks. I'm just doing that even now. So it has been like, I have seen cows in my area. So all they were having this much of very black color, and they used to get blood out of it. So I felt really bad about it. And एक का तो ऐसा what we call it, that skin got out totally. So I felt really bad, and I can't do anything also because I'm not a veterinary person, and in my place, if I touch their cow or their cattle, it's an issue. So I can't even touch them to cure them. I can't even ask anybody because they are stray. So what I did, I felt really helpless. So I've done this. What I said, dear universe, I am taking 100% responsibility for the helplessness I am feeling for these cows, for these animals, which are really nice souls. They don't do any harm to others, but they are going through very bad phase. So I said these 4 statements. Along with that, I did conversational Hooponopono. So whenever I see them, anytime, in a day, in the afternoon, sometimes in night also, if I see them with struggle, I feel really bad, and I start doing this. So after that, skin came out. No, after these 2-3 weeks, it got cured fully. I don't know how, and I didn't do anything, and I don't even take the credit. But I feel happy that somehow he got cured, she got cured. So it happens like that. It's like we witness the result, but we don't know how the result gets out of it. So this is about the conversational and advanced Hooponopono technique we use as a healing technique. So the second thing now I want to tell you about is EFT. EFT is a emotional freedom technique. That means we are releasing whatever negative emotions we are feeling about something. So we have to take one emotion. We can take multiple emotions, and we can release from different parts of our body. We have around 10 to 11 meridian points. These are the points where energy goes out when there is a blockage. So it has been proven in past that only with EFT, the people who's got paralyzed, fully paralyzed, got into normal. They become normal with only EFT. So it's like this. Hooponopono and EFT is like mom and dad. Both together, they create life. So when we are using the Hooponopono power, with advanced Hooponopono power, with the help of EFT, we get 10 times better result. 10 times better result. So it gives us a strength and immense power to say that it's proven and it works. So usually also people get result, then they will accept. They don't question. Once it is proven, it's proven. So once it's done, it's done. So, but the thing here is we need to have one thing permanent. We should make a practice, whatever we learned. The practice should be a habit, a lifestyle that we do every day, like brushing teeth. We do every day. In travel, we do. In hospital, we do. We are sick, we do. At any moment, we do that. So in the same way, we have our rituals. Now I'm going to tell you about these rituals. So first thing is 108 times every day. Twice we have to do Hoponopono with EFT. That's a minimum. And 10 times we should use the conversational Hoponopono technique now, which I'm going to tell you how to do it and how to submit to the universe, how we do it. So these are the two things which should be a part of our life. So I'm going to start with emotion, that is anger. For all of us, we say we get angry, and the moment we get angry, we will not get a control of ourselves. So it's like we are in the control of anger. That should not be the case. Anger can be there, but it should not be to such a level that we can't control it. So right now I'm doing Hoponopono Advanced Wala first. After that, I'll explain you how the EFT for anger works. Okay? I'm clear? Shall I start? Fold your hands, close your eyes, bow your head, surrender yourself and complete energies of yourself to the universe. And say these statements loudly as possible, and submit them. Don't just say, feel it, feel the energy of each word, and then submit. I am taking 100% responsibility for the anger I get, for the anger I create, for the anger I was having in my past, in the previous situations. I take 100% responsibility for the emotion, anger. I feel most of the time at an uncontrollable level. I'm sorry, universe, for attracting this feeling, attracting this negative emotion, anger. Please forgive me, universe, not taking steps, not taking actions to reduce it, to control it, to refine it to the minimum. Thank you, universe, for the lessons anger has given me. Thank you, universe, for making me realize. Now I know healing. I can use my healing to heal my anger. I love you, universe. I love you, universe, for being with me always when I'm angry or when I'm not angry. You've been there with me always. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath. Now one round of EFT for this emotion, which is entangling our progress in many fields. Even though sometimes I feel angry for the silly situations, even though sometimes I don't control my anger, even though sometimes I don't take enough actions to get rid of the anger. Take a deep breath, release. For the new members who just joined, just do what I'm doing, practice along with me. Don't need to understand anything. I'll explain you later point of time. So 2 fingers tapping, do like this. All the negativity for anger, release. All the problems for my anger, release. All the people that I'm saying the reason, release. All the situations I feel responsible for anger, release. Not taking responsibility for my emotion, release. Thinking others made me angry, release. Having belief that it's just normal to get angry, release. All the emotional trauma I feel after getting angry and doing and saying bad words, release. Feeling desperate to talk when I'm angry, release. All the issues I face, which is having a negative impact in my total body, release. All the health related problems, emotional health issues I get due to angry, release. All the relationship issues I get due to angry, release. All the career issues I get due to my angry, release. All the issues I face in my money and financial life, release. Even though sometimes I know it's just an emotion, but I don't take enough steps to control it. In spite of that, I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Even though sometimes I feel extremely negative about being angry. Even though sometimes I feel desperate to control the angry in myself, but I don't do anything for it. In spite of all these things, I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Take a deep breath, release. This is for not getting promoted in spite of doing all the best thing which we can do from our end. So we feel helpless when we have done everything which we are able to do, but the thing which is supposed to happen from other end is not happening. So we feel helpless. I'm taking helplessness. So whatever emotion you guys are feeling in career, unstruck, you take it, you do it. So close your eyes, fold your hands, bow your head, surrender to the universe, and say these words along with me. I am taking 100% responsibility for the helplessness I feel for not getting promoted. I am taking 100% responsibility for the helplessness I feel in my career. I'm sorry, universe, for being so helpless. I'm sorry, universe, for feeling this helplessness in my career. Please forgive me, universe, for allowing myself to be so low in frequency to attract this negative emotion. Thank you, universe, for reminding me it's just a feeling. I can work on it. I can get rid of it. Thank you so much, universe, for reminding me that it's just a feeling. I love you, universe, for being with me always when I'm at my highs, when I'm at my lows, even when I'm feeling helpless. You are there with me. You're guiding me in somehow. I love you, universe. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath. Release. Now, one round of EFT. Even though sometimes I feel helpless, even though sometimes I don't do anything to get rid of it, even though sometimes I feel frustrated because of my helplessness, in spite of all these things, I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Take a deep breath, release. Two fingers tapping in front of your eyebrows. All the negativity for my helplessness, release. All the negative things I think of my job, release. All the way I feel I'm not grateful for my job, release. Thinking why others get, I don't get promoted, release. Feeling jealous about others, release. Thinking when I will get rid of this feeling, release. Feeling worried about my helplessness, release. Thinking bad about my situation due to helplessness, release. All the worries I associate with my helplessness, release. All throughout my system, whatever the feeling I go through for helplessness, release. Thinking repeatedly about the job, career, promotion, release. Thinking constantly, worried about the career, release. Feeling negative things about my workplace and situations, release. Feeling bad about the things, release. Even though sometimes I feel very bad for the way I have been rewarded in my organization. Even though sometimes I feel really helpless for the work I do, for the pay I get, doesn't match. Even though sometimes I feel really not enough rewarded for the work I do. In spite of that, I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Take a deep breath. Now you can tell the amount it's coming down, up, whatever you feel from 9 to 1 is low, 9 is high. So, however you felt, you just state it so that I'll take it as a feedback and I'll work on it for my more clarity about it. Okay, done. Thank you. So, final one is for money blockages. We all want money, but we feel we are stuck for some reason or other reason. Sometimes reasons may change, but the result doesn't change. But we want result to be changed. We want what is required for us should come to us. So we are doing for money blockages we are having in our life, day-to-day life. Okay. Close your eyes, fold your hands, bow your head, say these magical statements along with me, completely submitting to universe, feeling that universe is listening to us. It'll definitely take care of us. Okay. I'm taking 100% responsibility for having money blockages in my life. Either it is career, either it is financial life. I'm taking 100% responsibility for the money blockages I am having. I'm sorry, universe, for having these blockages, for having these money blockages. Please forgive me, universe. Having these money blockages for so long. Please forgive me, universe, for allowing them to be in my system. Thank you, universe, for reminding me I can use my healing as a tool and remove these blockages. I love you, universe, for being with me always. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath. Release. Now one round of EFT. Even though sometimes I feel desperate to get money, even though sometimes I know I have money blockages, but I don't work on it. Even though sometimes I feel worried about getting money. In spite of that, I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Take a deep breath. Release. Two fingers tapping in front of eyebrows. All the negative beliefs for money, release. Thinking that earning money is very hard, release. Feeling that creating wealth is very difficult, release. Thinking that my money blockages are permanent, release. Thinking that always that I have money blockage, release. Feeling worried about getting money, release. Feel desperate to get money, release. All the things I say that I have money blockage, release. All the beliefs I do have for money, release. All the negativity for money which I feel, release. All the negativity from total system which I feel for money, release. All the way I know that's it's very difficult to really to get money, release. Feeling desperate to get money, release. Thinking and worrying about money, release. Even though sometimes I feel worried about money, even though sometimes I feel it's very hard to earn money, even though sometimes I feel really bad for not getting money. In spite of that, I love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Take a deep breath and release.